Okay guys, welcome to the stream. Let's go into the scene here so we can see. Welcome, it's Bayern versus Auckland City today. And sorry, I just had my audio there, I'm just listening to it on my phone to make sure the audio is good. Okay, W's. So the match has actually started here. Kickoff for Bayern's going to be taking this one. And we're already ready to see what's going to happen in this Club World Cup match. And as you can see guys, I've actually got a scoreline at the bottom there, so that's going to be pretty cool. We got the scoreline going, so if there's a goal, I'll update it there. There's all some cool animations and everything I've set out. So W's guys, hope you enjoyed today's match. Bayern versus Auckland. Auckland, if they win here, it's going to be a major upset, so that would be insane if Auckland do manage to get the win. For the lineups, let's actually go have a look at these lineups here. I'm just going to refresh my page here so I can actually see the lineups. Just a second. Okay, we'll see any second. Foot mob, Bayern. Here you go. So, Bayern's lineup in the FIFA Club World Cup is Neuer in goal, Guerrero in left back, Stanisic in centre back, left centre back, Tart in right centre back. He's the new addition there. We got Bowie in right back, Pavlovic in CDM, and Kimi in CDM. We got Coman in left wing, Mueller as a forward, Olise as right wing, and of course Harry Kane as the forward above Thomas Mueller. For Auckland, we have Tracy in goal, Lobo in left back, Boxall in left centre back, Mitchell in right centre back, Moratti in right back, is that Illich, I think, in CDM, Garriga and Heijer as the two centre forwards. Minicum, my audio is kind of bad. So, let me check. Wait, this could be a glitch here. Is it better? Do you guys think the audio is bad? I don't know if it is bad. Wait. Let me check. Wait, this could be a glitch here. My audio sounds kind of good for me. I don't know. And we have as well Manicum and Bevan and Yo as the forwards there. And yes, DinoDoomz, I was just about to say, sorry, I was just reading the lineup. I'm rooting for Bayern in this one, in the Bayern shirt, but Auckland winning would be a major upset. I do know Bayern's probably going to win. I know how the audio is bad. I didn't change anything. It's exactly the same as the previous stream. And that is a chance cleared away by Auckland right there, an early chance. Sounds like a radio? What? And that is a chance cleared away by... Nah, that must just be your thing. I can hear it. I can hear on mine. It's not that bad. Like, I don't know. So, it's probably just the background sounds. You know, I've got my pump on. Let me actually turn that off. It probably will help out a little bit more on that. I'll just turn this off. Here, plug does not want to come out, but there we go. Wait a second. Is that? And that one, I'll turn off too. Okay, there we go. That should help out a little bit more. Okay. Okay, W's. I think it's better. Here we go. So nothing really happened here. Just Auckland playing at the back. Got their centre backs here playing. And should you get fluffy hair for your next haircut, or the same haircut, because your hair is like yours right now? Yeah, just go for anything you really desire. I mean, I think mine's not that great. I'm getting a haircut soon in a couple of weeks. Let me just fix this up actually. Okay. Okay, is it better? I don't know. Okay, I think it might be a little bit better. Why do I have Evo Mega Knights on my wall? It's for a video on the channel like a while ago. Yeah, that was for it. It's even worse. How? Bro, it's exactly the same setup as before. It's for a video on the channel like a while ago. Holy jeez, actually sounds bad. Yeah, it's worse. I have no idea what this is about, guys. Wait, I've got one more solution. Okay. I don't know if that's fixed it. We'll see, I don't know. Test, I don't know. It's probably actually coming out of this mic, I think. Not too sure. Maybe it's actually an AI robot needs a software update. Well, I have no idea why it's like glitched out here. It's worse, how? I don't know, I don't even know what I changed. Test, is this... this mic's not even on, that's the stupid thing. Okay, there we go. That's why I need time between my streams. And there's a goal. Okay, well, I don't know if you can hear me that great or not, but there's a goal. I know it's bad. I'll fix it. There's a goal. Bayern just scored. Kingsley Coman just scored there. Insane. Yeah, I know. It's from this mic. This mic's the problem, okay? I'm trying to fix it, okay? Guys, just give me a second. Give me a second. There is a goal, though. Kingsley Coman from a corner. Here we go. And just fix this up. Oh, this is annoying, bro. I don't know why it does this all the time. It's actually very frustrating for me. Okay, where's it? Okay, that. And where's the other plug? There we go. PSG or Atleti? Well, I'll answer that in 1 second. Just let me get this up here. Okay, I have no idea what's going to work here, so just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I don't know what's going to work or not. Okay. Going for PSG against Atletico, though. It was 1951. Well, yeah, I have no idea. My audio just seems to hate me. I mean, it does this every single time. Like, even off cam, it's so bad. I guess it's just going to have to be through this mic at the moment. Also, I swear I switched off my pump, yet it's still on. I'll see, guys. I mean, I can't really help it when my computer just acts up like this, but yeah, Bayern are on a play here. I don't know if it's better. Is it better? It's probably worse, like you can still hear some stuff, but yeah. Okay, Bayern on the side here. Go near the screen talk so we can see which mic. It's from this mic now. It's from the camera's mic. It's not from this mic anymore. So, yeah, it's definitely not from that. It's not from this either. I can do it from this mic here. So see, this mic's on now. Didn't start the timer. Yeah, I'll play from there. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, I can add like seconds to it anyway. It's the 7th minute. 7th minute, and it's technically the 8th minute now. We'll just subtract seconds. Okay, there we go. There's reverb. Yeah, we'll just change the reverb thing. Gain, volume. Camera mic is off. Camera mic's off. This is just that mic by itself. So, again. Yeah, I can see you. You don't have to spam CDF. It's okay. I can see your comment. Okay, let's go and add a source here. Audio. I'll tell you if anything big happens at the moment as well. Nothing too much is happening. I mean, we do know that they're going to get destroyed in this, so... Test. Is this mic working? No. So it's just, we'll use this for now. This is the only one I can use. So at the moment, it's just Auckland City playing at the back. I don't know what this sounds like, by the way. We'll use this for now. Yeah, it's an OBS issue. It is an OBS issue. So at the moment, it's just Auckland City playing at the back. And now Bayern have retained possession. So it's now Thomas Müller with the ball. Yeah, it's better. It's better. I've just gone and switched off all of the rest of the junk because obviously these DJIs aren't too well programmed. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get a better indoor mic, but yeah, those ones aren't that great for outside the dog walk streams. So we'll have to see because I'm really frustrated with just mic problems now. It's just you keep buying better quality and then it goes like poor. So fixed now 100%. Okay. Well, I've no idea what that was about, but yeah, we're fixed now at least, which is good. Auckland City playing at the back here. KWs, guys. Sorry about that again. Try not to let that happen, but yeah, sometimes this stuff happens. You just can't. You have to deal with it, you know. We are on the, was that the 10th minute? W, thank you so much, Issa. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone who was helping me out as well. But yeah, it's just, I'll have to see. I'll probably get a better one because this one in itself is pretty average. The audio is not as good as like this when it's working. I was using this one for the stream just before. So again, don't know how that sort of disconnected mid-stream. Kind of a bit weird, but okay. Bayern again on a breakaway here. Elise with the ball. Passes to Müller. Müller does a bad pass. It does actually retain possession. Elise now passes out the side. Cross coming in here. And that's headed away by Auckland. They have sort of conceded early on here. This is probably pretty bad for them. Scoreboard prediction, I think 7-0 Bayern. I'm sorry, Auckland. You could actually get one goal maybe. 7-1. Yeah, exactly, CDF. I'm thinking same sort of thing there. 7-1 or 7-0. I think a consolation goal is possible, definitely. Thank you, Issa. Appreciate it. I try and be nice, you know, but yeah, sometimes this stuff happens. I just have to keep going. Yeah, prediction, you know. Already 1-0 as well, which is pretty crazy. I can actually add a second to our timer. I think we're behind by like 3 seconds. There, that should be good. Okay, and that's just being held out nicely there by Bayern. Neuer is going to be taking a goal kick. Brazil versus Germany 2014. Yeah, this is going to be a recap of the match, you know. Except we've got technically Germany versus New Zealand here. And yeah, so Bayern is going to be taking the dub for this one, I feel like. Does Auckland have anyone good? Now, I don't know too much about Auckland's team. I've got their team down here. So on their team, they have, I think their best player is Illich. I think he's pretty good. I don't know too much about their stats. I haven't really seen them much, but a key player for Bayern. I didn't know Coman would get the first goal there. Also, brilliant save there by Tracy. He did a nice catch from a header from Harry Kane. A key player for Bayern will be Harry Kane here. And Elise. Elise is very good. Yeah, they play the A-League. They actually won the A-League. And it's their first A-League win after being a professional team now since this year. I think they just became professional this year, and they win on their first year being like a full-fledged professional team. In this Club World Cup here, they will actually, if they manage to get through to the round of 16, they will get, I think, double or triple their whole squad's value and their whole club's value in money, which will be insane for them. So getting into the round of 16 will be crucial for Auckland, trying to get a win against at least a couple of the guys in Bayern's group. I mean, who is in Bayern's group? Let's have a look. We got Bayern, Benfica, Boca, and Auckland. And I see Auckland having zero chance against all of those. So, yeah. Sorry, Auckland. You do need to get to the round 16 for that sweet cash reward. Probably boost your club prolificness up. But, yeah, I don't see it. I do not see it at all. They play in the Australian League. And you would be rooting for them because... Yeah, but they're like... I mean... I don't support the A-League. I don't really watch any teams in the A-League. So the quality of football isn't higher compared to some of the other leagues I've watched. I'm sure Auckland City are pretty good. You know, they've won it. But I'll support Bayern. I'm wearing the Bayern shirt, you know. And, yeah, I mean, it's a game of football. Whoever wins, wins. You know, I'm happy with anyone winning. Really, my main team was supporting Real Madrid. Never seen Auckland play anyone before. I didn't even know Auckland existed. I didn't even know they had a club. I thought it was just... I thought the main team from New Zealand was Wellington Phoenix. But yeah, this Auckland team is definitely new. Yes, Vamos Madrid. Yes, let's go. I hope Real Madrid does, first of all, defeat Al Hilal. Rivals of Al Nassr, the team I support here in Saudi. Because it would be brilliant to see Real Madrid absolutely annihilate them. And then Real Madrid getting through to the final. I can see it happening, you know. Trent, Hoytson, all new signings. Carvalhal's back. And yes, I remember you told me Easter as well. That's a W. You got your first car there. Actual W's. Also, I think I can... 1 second there. I added 1 second of time. Yeah, the timers are equal now. Lambo. Yeah, I don't think it's... Maybe it's a Lambo Isa. You didn't really specify. I can't remember if you did. Yeah, W's. M140i. Let's have a look at what that is. M140i. Let's have a look. Ooh, actually looks nice. Yeah, I see the 2019 okay, that actually looks good. W ESO. W car, that is actually insane. Also, Tart got an assist within 8 minutes of his debut for Bayern, which is crazy as well. Auckland almost making a defensive error there, but we have Boxall really just cleaning up on that one, trying to bring it forward. 700 horsepower, sheesh. Barca fans probably fuming right now. Yeah, not being in this tournament when it said all the best clubs are in this tournament, so that's pretty funny, you know. I cannot joke and genuinely find it funny that Barca fans can fume as much as they want, but yeah, not in the tournament this time, are ya? Okay, long ball going in by Kimi, and that is headed away by Boxall once again on the ball here. He's actually doing a very good defensive duty. I'm not joking. He's doing really good. Turned and remapped. Okay, W's as well. Why are they still comparing car power to horses anyway? Yeah, why don't they compare it, like just, you know, why are we comparing to horses? No one uses horses for like last 200 years, 100 years. Lambo next time. Yeah, exactly, Issa, you know. You can even as well, like, sell your N140 once you sort of get enough money to start affording that Lambo, and then you can go buy the Lambo with the sold money. Okay, and that is going to be a free kick for Bayern. Foul. Okay. I expect Auckland maybe to get 1 goal. Even in this first half, I can see a 1-1 going into the next half, and then Bayern just pull out the big guns and absolutely smoke them. But yeah, at the moment, I don't really see too much happening here in this match for Auckland. Just in this early stages here. Kosu passing around the back. Ta to, is that Stanisic. This is Coman. Coman passing in to Tart now with the ball. Now it's Kimi. Long ball from Kimi going into... That's a goal. Wow. I didn't see Bowie scored that one. Sheesh. I wasn't seeing who got that. And that is a goal for Bayern. Goal. Bowie gets that on the end there. And now it's 2-0 for Bayern against Auckland City. Bowie with the second. Coman with the first. And that is going to be the dismantling of Auckland right here and now. Imagine an upset. I can't see an upset from here. I'm not even joking. I genuinely can't. But yeah, that'd be crazy. Auckland then redeem with 3 goals. That would be pretty good. President Infantino of FIFA is going to be much more happy now that there is actually goals here. I could see at the end of the match last night against Ahli versus Inter Miami that he was really annoyed that it was 0-0. He did not look happy sitting there. You could tell really that they wanted a goal match there. It's match day 1 still technically for me. I'm still on match day 1. It's match day 2, I think, in America, but for me, it's still match day 1 because I watched the first game this morning. So I'm just doing it based off what my timeline is, you know. Okay, and here we have a breakaway for Auckland. They actually got... Bayern got 4 players back. Auckland can try and play a quick through ball there. However, it gets intercepted by Kimi, who does a brilliant interception. Now Tart with the ball. Tart is playing really well this game. I have to say, he fits Bayern's numbers there perfectly. Bowie now on the ball here, passing it out to Olise. Olise trying to bring the ball in here. He does a nice skill, gets through, passes into the box there. It just goes through everyone. Oh, if they had only got that. Now on the outside of the box here, outskirts. And Bayern pass it through. Long ball, Harry Kane misses, and then Bowie scores again. Is that Bowie? Or is it Elise? Elise scores. Goal for Bayern. 3-0. 3-0. Bayern score again. That is crazy. 3-0 already. Elise gets that. Man of the match, I have to say, I don't know who could be man of the match here. Coman so far has got a goal and assist, 8.5 rating. But I can see Elise really getting player of the match here because he is going to be good. Or it's not even called that now. It's called Superior Man of the Match. So we have to call it by its official name.
on the channel. Superior man of the match. 20 minutes, and yeah, it's 3-0 already. Yeah, Bayern need like 4 players off the field to actually make this, like, you know, a fair fight. So it's just poor defense from Auckland, really. There's no real defensive error. There's like no real defensive cohesion, should I say. There was a defensive error, but there was no cohesion there. Ref's actually checking if this is offside. There's a VAR check. Kimmich doesn't understand how this is actually being checked by VAR. What's this? Superman of the match? Yeah, so that's what they actually call it now. Superior man of the match. And that is what FIFA's been calling it. I have no idea what it's different for compared to, like, regular Motum. So, you know, just another marketing tool, I feel like. This is Tracy with the ball. Auckland's goalkeeper. Lobs that down the field. Nice open play here for Yo. Now pass back to Illich. Now it's LeBeau. Is there still a Motum also? No, it's just a superior man of the match, so I guess it's the same. They're just trying to word it for marketing, you know. And that is a brilliant through by Elise there. And skills by Coman. Tries to get through, takes the shot. Coman scores. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. 4-0. It's 4-0. Coman's game player of the match already. 2 goals and an assist. Maybe we need to sort of up the scoreline a little bit here. I think maybe we should go for a 20-0. I don't think 7-0 is going to cut it here because we're already 3 goals away from that. Goal difference will be insane. I know Bayern's going to get through alone on this goal difference match here. Coman, brilliant skill. Just skills past 2 players, Megs, an Auckland defender, and then that's over. The players already look like they're ready to forfeit here, Auckland. There's nothing you can even do. The whole defense line has a 4 rating. We got Hydra in the midfield with a 4.7, Tracy a 4.2. This is embarrassing. 4 goals in 20 minutes, I know. Bayern are doing an absolute number here on Auckland. I think Auckland's going full attack now, so they're not even bothering to defend really anymore. They're going all-out attack. I think their goal is just to get a goal. Should take your car to school and flex on your science teacher. Yeah, do that, you know. You know, show your science teacher that you can get through in life. Neuer's now halfway up the field here. He's actually just give the ball to Stanisic. Through ball to Bowie, who's now moved up into right wing position. And now that is Kimmich with the ball. Does a nice one touch with Elise back to himself. Now it's Bowie. Elise is going through 2 players there. Actually gets defended well by LeBeau and Boxall. And now the ball's through to Harry Kane. They do lose the ball, the New Zealand team. And they go and just cough it up. Offside's given, though. And, yeah, I'll just swipe that one out. There, you taught your brother, my brother then goes to, and my whole family's... Okay, well, that is not nice. Wow, that teacher is not good. Mini Cooper. Yeah, that teacher does not sound like a nice person. How are they even teaching if they don't like children? That is poor. Defense is based of luck for Auckland. Yeah, exactly. You know, they're just really praying that they can actually get a goal here. I don't even think they care about the defense anymore. It's just really just, let's score and just make our country proud, you know? I think they'll make New Zealand proud by getting a goal. I mean, in itself, facing Bayern's a reward for them. As I said as well in yesterday's stream, or today's stream actually, the one earlier for the first match, that Auckland have a privilege here of playing against Bayern, because if you perform well, even if conceding 7 goals, if you perform well, Bayern could scout you and bring you onto their team, even if it's like the 3rd team, and then you slowly work your way up. So this is really an opportunity for their players to really show individual skill against some top-tier quality, you know? Or is that 60 years old? Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, park right next to him. Exactly, that's W's. Okay, and Auckland have won the ball here, going forward. Still in the defensive half. I haven't actually seen them bring it into Bayern's half yet. And they still haven't, because Coman does a nice defensive tackle there. It's now, I think that's Mueller with the ball. Just gives a nice through ball to Coman. And now this is Pavlovic. Gives away the ball. It's now Auckland here pressing up. And they've actually finally managed to get the ball in the attacking third. However, Bayern do manage to clear that one out for a throw-in. Auckland throw-in. So if I do that, you guys can kind of see possession, I think. I don't know. Maybe it works. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I was going to say I could show the possession thing, but you guys can tell from me. 72% possession for Bayern, actually, and 28% for Auckland. This is way worse than yesterday. At least yesterday's one was like 50-50. It was 58% for Inter Miami, and then we had a 46% for Ahli. Ahli should have won that game, if I'm being honest, but Ustari pulled off an absolute masterclass. The 38-year-old goalkeeper really saved Inter Miami in that game there. So W's, guys, as well. And was that just let the car engine rev do the talking? Yeah, exactly. Probably pop his tires, which is the last. Okay. I don't recommend any sort of bad behavior, guys. Just clarifying. Okay, and now we got them passing around here. Thomas Mueller. Tart. Yeah, I believe you, Issa. Don't worry. Bowie. Elise. Kimmy. Mueller. Coman. Can Coman get a goal here? If Coman gets a goal, you know, he gets a goal. He'll be on a hat-trick already in 27 minutes or so. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. You're joking. I know. Issa, don't worry. I know you're joking. Definitely. I know, yeah. Trezeguet was so bad. He wasn't doing well. Same with Ali. I feel like he was a bit ghosty in that match. I did expect him to really be scoring a few against Inter Miami. I actually thought the score originally was going to be 4-0. Then I changed to 3-1 before the match, and I said that in the stream. But yeah, he was pretty bad there. I can't lie. What's the score? The score is on the board there, you see. I've actually got a new score thing on the stream. And it's 4-0 Bayern, 0 Auckland. So, Bowie here. He's going to take a volley, and that just goes over. Oh, that was so close. Also, welcome, Yazid, to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, the score is on there. I hope you guys like the new score as well with the timer and everything. I actually got this just today. I thought it would be really cool for the Club World Cup and all future matches we stream. So we can actually see, like, you know, animated goals. Like, here, I'll just show you what it looks like. So I'll just subtract one from Bayern's score, and I'll give a new one. So there, that's what it looks like for a goal there. Look how cool that looks. Like, professional grade scoreboard. Yeah, and that is going to be a nice defensive tackle there from Auckland. However, they lose it to Bowie. Harry Kane drops in the box because he's injured. However, he does get back up now. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you. I actually really liked it, you know. I really think it's cool. And now this is Mueller passing out to Kimmy. I hope Mueller gets a goal, honestly. Pavlovic. Long ball coming out to Bowie, and that goes straight out. That's going to be Bayern's third corner for today. Third corner. That's crazy. Yes, I gave you a badge, King Dooms. I gave you it. It should be on the Discord right now. Let me actually check to make sure that I separated the sector. I think I did. Maybe. Elise is going to be taking this corner, by the way. Okay, Elise takes it in, and it's almost an Olympiaco. He was so close. We saw Messi trying that, but, yeah. Who is that? That's a subscriber, so you know, a subscriber. If you subscribe up, you get your name on the thing. So you guys that are already subscribed obviously can't, but new subscribers will get their name up on the board. So if you want to get your name there, subscribe, guys. I recommend it. Because we're streaming every day, you know, multiple times per day now too. But yeah, King Dooms, I did give you the new role. Your name's now in red, which is cool. Nice role. Sponsor sells herbal remedies. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a sponsor, definitely. This is going to be a goal kick for Auckland. Let's have a look as well. Bayern's actually committed 4 fouls, and so far, Auckland's committed 2. I'm actually surprised. I really did think Auckland committed more than Bayern, but cool. If you unsub and sub again, does it work? I don't think so. I mean, I don't recommend it because yeah, sometimes when you unsub, it changes your position in the sub ranking for like future stuff. Like it shows in order when you subscribe. So like Mr. Beast says, I flew out my first 100 subscribers. He knows that because it shows there. So I mean, if you want to compromise that, it's fine. But okay, also Tart just commits another foul here. We got Bevan diving in the attacking half. They've actually won a free kick here, Auckland, in the attacking half. I still am not going to be surprised if this game does end with Auckland getting a goal. Like, I'm fine with that. I'm really fine with them getting a goal on this, like, sort of time here. Do it if I'm currently 101. I need to move up one. What's the most views I got on a live? Oh, I'm not too sure, you know. Probably the Turtle stream's the most I've ever got on a live stream. That one got like 3K or something, but W's. And yeah, I'm on 10 likes, DinoDoomz. I saw as well. W's, everyone who liked up. Everyone who likes and subs is appreciated so much. Okay, let's go and see here. Elise now playing with the ball. Can he get the shot off? He passes to Harry Kane. Harry Kane, open goal. Goes and shoots, and it's a brilliant save by Auckland's goalkeeper, who actually keeps the ball in. And Auckland try and clear that one away and get a goal kick. 11 now, W's. And hi, Viv, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. That's the Turtles. What about me? Well, yesterday's one got 500 views off the bat, so I don't know. Today's Club World Cup one. Keep thinking it's yesterday. It was so early in the morning. That one got pretty a lot. I think some of the streams for, like, study got a lot too. I'm not too sure. I don't really focus on views. I just focus on, you know, interaction with you guys. Yeah, W's. And this is now Pavlovic with the ball. Passes out to Coman here on the left side. Ball going through to Kimi. Kimi now playing to Elise. Or Elise. It depends on how you say it, really. Bowie with the ball. Elise. Mikel Elise to Kimmich. To Pavlovic. And now to Coman. Back to Pavlovic. And now this is Bowie with the ball. Finds open space, Elise. Yeah, I know, same. I want to meet you guys in IRL. It'll be so much fun, you know, in the future. I'd love to, like, genuinely. That's one of my dreams with the channel, especially, is to, for it to, you know, sustain, go through. This is a good chance here by Elise, actually. Bowie's still on the ball. I'll keep explaining in a second here. This is actually a very good chance, though. Tar now to Elise. Yeah, just trying to find open space, and then passes to Pavlovic. Coman. Now on the side, imagine Coman getting a hat-trick this early on. Bayern actually headed that one out of the box. And now it's back to Tar. Okay, so, yeah. You're coming to Saudi if you want to link up. The only thing is I might be not here when you come. That's the thing, because I'm leaving to another location, like, in a couple of weeks. So, we're going to be streaming there a lot, actually. And so, yeah, I'll have to see about that. You know, Issa. Yeah, it was going to be dubs, though, the streams for those. I won't be able to play too many games there. That's the only thing. So I have to I can only play Xbox games when I'm there, because I can't bring my PC, you know. It's too bulky, and it will get absolutely ruined inside of the suitcase. So the Xbox we can bring, though. We'll try and play a couple of games there. And we'll also do a lot of in real life streams. I want to do a lot of in real life streams. Less game streams there, more in real life, you know. PS5? Nah, I'm an Xbox guy. All the way Xbox. I've had it since the... my family actually had the original Xbox regular, and then we had the 360. That's when I started playing 1X. Just everything's really linked with my Xbox account too, like my Steam account, everything. So yeah. Yeah, PS5 guy. Yeah, I mean, PS5 GOAT, actually. I've actually played it for FIFA. I think FIFA's better on a PS5, I have to say. Bowie wins the ball back here from Boxall, who's lost it. Boxall's got 4.8 rating. That's actually pretty embarrassing. Whoever gets the highest rating for Auckland's going to be really pleased with themselves here. Long ball by Elise goes to no one. Caught by Tracy here. graphics on better on Xbox. Yeah, I think Xbox has like better graphics and processing, but PS5's better for certain features. It's similar like with Apple and Samsung. So Samsung has better processing and editability, like configurability, but Apple's got those really niche sort of uses. That's sort of like what PS5 has. They have like the vibrating controllers with the when you shoot weapons and the sound and all that, which I find really cool. I really think that PlayStation's done a good job on innovation there. Bowie now trying to track back and get the ball. Has won it. However, it goes out for a throw-in for Auckland. They do a good defensive play there to get that throw-in. 35th minute already. That's actually insane. I have to say, yesterday's... My mic sometimes glitches. Probably because the cord, when I touch the cord, the cord's kind of broken, so it's going to like undo a little bit. Did I get suggested Supreme? No, I did not, King Dooms. Can you please explain what that is? I got suggested Cult of the Lamb, I think it was. Or I can't remember what that game was called you guys were saying before. But yeah, that one I'll try out. Also, yeah, as I was saying, yesterday's game felt so, like, slow, honestly. It felt really sluggish. I guess it was because there was no goals. But this game going real fast-paced. Coman here. Passes back to Pavlovic. Nice cross going into the box. Bowie getting ready for a volley. No, he's going to control. First time passes it to Thomas Mueller, who misses. And that's going to go all the way back down here to Jon Hunter. It's actually found out it's offside. No problem, Issa. Thank you for tuning in, bro. To a physiotherapist to your hamstring. Okay, well, hopefully your hamstring can be healed, bro. Call the Lamb won awards, I think, but I never played it. Yeah, I would love to play. I love playing different games, That's something we do here. And no, I wasn't suggested on Discord Supreme King Dooms. And yes, bye, Issa. Have a nice time with your physiotherapist, Hope it's not too bad, your injury as well. Stadium today is looking still pretty empty. I can't lie, guys. I know FIFA President was claiming yesterday's game. I keep saying yesterday's. You know what I mean by yesterday's. He kept claiming yesterday's game had full capacity, 60,000 people. Nah, it did not, sir. That had about, 10,000 people in that stadium max. There was not a full capacity stadium there. So he was a little bit yapping a little bit and capping. Yes, and pray that the revenge is successful. Yes, I will, Issa. W's, and thank you for tuning in, bro. I appreciate it highly. Okay, now this is Thomas Mueller. Long ball coming into Harry Kane, and that just goes straight past Harry Kane's foot there. Kane should have really got to the edge of that one, but no, he does not. Auckland just sort of retaining possession here. Then Tracy drops the ball straight down the field towards the attacking half. It's now here with Manicum. Passes on to Garaga, who passes back to Moratti. What badge did I get? You got the red badge, which if you look at the announcements, you'll see. Let me open Discord, because Discord isn't opened. Oh, suggested Supreme. Oh, you meant that. Here, I'll check here. I'll tell you what you got. You got the Recommender. It's because I've got the Five Nights at Freddy's game, and I know that it's going to be good. You'll get suggested Supreme once I try out the other two, okay? So when I try them out, you'll get it, okay? I promise you. It's how it works, so then people just don't just spam games in the chat, and then I have to give everyone, I'll try them out, and then, yeah. I do know the Five Nights at Freddy's game is good. That's why I gave you that one already, without streaming it just yet. Bowie now on the ball, passes back. Yeah, W's King Dooms. As well, thank you for your suggestions too. I really appreciate it. Coman goes to, is that Guerrero, I think? Now it's Kimi, Guerrero again. Just playing around the ball here at the back, Bayern. 68% possession for Bayern. That is insane, by the way. And now this is going to be a breakthrough here. Just cleared away by Auckland. Kimi passes the ball to Olise. Olise takes a first-time fake shot, passes back to Bowie. Is Bowie going to shoot? No, he crosses in. And there's a header that goes wide. I think that was wide by Thomas Mueller. Yes, indeed, it was. Ooh, that was close there. Bayern fans are predominant in this stadium. There's almost no Auckland fans. A bit sad for them. None of their fans really going to be there, but you know, I'm sure that their fans back at home will be happy, because I do know that Auckland has the biggest attendance in A-League history. They were filling out A-League stadiums every time they played. Biggest attendance out of all the New Zealand A-League teams. So that is insane. Maybe a couple of their fans are here. I can't really see any, but yeah, there is a foul by Bayern, and it's now a defensive half free kick for Auckland. Illich is the one who was fouled. And now it's going to be a pass back here. Remember when the tickets was $4 for Al Ahly versus Inter Miami? Exactly. And it's, you know, it's even crazier, the fact that that was Inter Miami's home stadium, and they didn't fill it up. They had Al Ahly fans beating them in filling up the stadium, because most of the people I saw there were wearing Ahly shirts, which is insane that there was basically no Inter Miami fans. They probably put on Bayern scarves by now. Yeah, I know. They already put their Bayern scarves on. 4-0. I mean, I'd still be happy even being there, you know. And at this level team, being in this level of competition is crazy. Yeah, I know. That's insane, though, DinoDoomz. Exactly. Ahly really had better fans there. And as I said yesterday, it just shows the culture of football, you know, in these types of countries, the Middle East countries, African nations, is actually strong. That's what most people don't get when they just watch European football. It's actually very strong culture in these types of countries. And we'll see the same thing for Hilal. I feel like besides Real Madrid being the biggest club, with Hilal's other opponents, I feel like most of the fans will be Al Hilal fans. Especially, I want to see what Inzaghi actually does with their team. That's bad by their Inter Miami fans. How it can't be filled out $4 tickets. Shouldn't be hosting a tournament with that turnout. Yeah, exactly. Did I learn Arabic? I'm learning it next year, DinoDoomz. As I said, my streams ages ago. We're going to university next year for the Arabic course. So we're going to be learning it next year, and then we'll be fluent by the end of next year. Guaranteed. Basically guaranteed, you know, like 99% chance. Okay, and this is Pavlovic passing through to no one. And Elise just tracking back for a defensive clearance from Auckland. And he's actually won the ball nicely there. Gets a nice through ball to Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller now with the ball. Let's see what he does. Just holds up play. Pass back to Elise, who's dropped into the cam position. Elise. Is he going to shoot? No, he plays out to Koeman, his French counterpart here. Now to Pavlovic. Pavlovic passes to Kimi after a deflection. Bowie. Muller now on the right wing. Kimi. This is now Pavlovic passing out to Koeman. Thank you, DinoDoomz. Appreciate it. Koeman takes the shot. Wow. What an absolute insane bullet that was. Saved by Tracy. Well done, Tracy. You did good there. Let's have a look at this bullet that he absolutely flung at there. Holy jeez, that was a good save. Bayern fans can't believe how that did not go in, but insane save there by Tracy. Well done. And he just lobs the ball all the way down to Neuer, who's now in the midfield. I mean, Neuer doesn't even have to play in goal. He hasn't touched the ball besides those random collections there. Pavlovic lobs this down to Koeman again, who is having the game of his career here, Koeman. Insane 9.3 rating. Passing it to Kimi. And that through ball by Kimi goes to no one. Muller tries to win possession. However, Auckland just clear back to Ta. See, whenever Auckland are in defensive trouble, they just clear the ball immediately down the field and lose possession. And that's a problem that you see with these lower teams, you know. Elise tries to flick on here, and it goes to Muller. No, it's cleared away by Auckland. Auckland's number 2 passes back, and Elise just goes and collects that one. Now he's playing in the right back position. Bowie overlapped with him to right wing. And now it is Guerrero with the ball. Let's see what he will do. He will pass back to Stanisic. Guerrero. Lob ball there to no one. Cleared away by Auckland. And now it's Jonathan Tart with the ball. Elise crosses in, and it's a goal. And it's Thomas Muller who has scored a goal for Bayern. Muller in his first of the final series of games there. It's now 5-0 for Bayern Munich against Auckland City. That next goal had a little bit of time against it, you know. So the first goal, 6, 18, 20, 21 there. There was a like quick rapid fire goals. And then we had a goal here at the 45th minute for Bayern. Yeah, the fifth one really took some time there. I think Auckland is now settling a little bit more into the game. I think that's a problem, again, with the lower stage teams, that it's taking time for them really to develop into games, whereas Bayern instantly into the game, you know, asserting dominance. And that's what it is. And Elise actually has an assist here, so both Elise is on a 9.1 and Koeman's on a 9.4. Elise with 2 assists and a goal, Koeman with 2 goals and an assist. Elise is doing brilliant this game. I actually still think he will be man of the match, not Koeman, but Koeman is having the game of his life here. 4 minutes additional time. So we're going to go a little bit over this timer length. So we'll go to 4 now. 4 minutes additional time. Here we go. I will add a couple of seconds. We'll add on about... we'll add on 60 seconds and I'll just subtract a little bit. Okay. We'll go to like there, I think. There we go. Same time. 5-0 additional time. Shock for Auckland this level after winning a league. I know. It just shows, though, the quality of a Bundesliga team versus the A-League, you know. And Mueller scoring at 37 is crazy, you know. It honestly brings tears to your eyes to see Mueller leaving his club, which he adores so much, you know. This is his favourite club. But, yeah, he's going to have to leave it. I don't know where he'll go, probably to SPL, maybe to La Galaxy or LA Galaxy, depending on what you like calling it. With Marco Reus, that's where I think he might go, but, yeah, we'll see. LA Galaxy actually should have been in this tournament here. I don't know how they didn't get in, because they did actually win the MLS. Instead, Inter Miami did get in, having not won the MLS. So, yeah, Mueller, absolute legend, exactly. I know Miami did win the Supporters' Shield, but that's only because they won the East Division of the MLS, not the overall thing. So, I really feel like the overall winner should have got in, but, you know, it's FIFA's decision. They really did want Messi in this tournament, though, to sort of promote it a little bit more, because as we see, Inter Miami couldn't fill the stadium, so... yeah, even his promotion's sort of struggling a little bit. That's why they really want Cristiano as well to really bring that sort of promotion in. They really want him in Palmeiras because he was in Group A with Messi, but yeah. Elise going to dribble here, takes the shot, and it's a goal by Elise. It's an absolute screamer, and it's 6-0 now. Holy jeez, what a screamer by Elise. He has just scored one of the best goals I've ever seen. As curler into top left bins. Company sitting down now. He doesn't even need to stand up. It's 6-0. Yeah, I know. Good performance by FIFA President, exactly. Czech Auckland scored 49 goals in 26 games, so almost 2 goals per game. Probably in a bit attacking mode at start. Now full defensive. Yeah, exactly. The attacking, they really felt like they could probably attack a little bit more at the start. But again, underestimating Bayern's sheer... you know, strength defensively and attack, bringing the ball down here. And that is a goal and a half there. That is insane. Brilliant ball there by Elise. Just flies in, and it's 6-0. 6-0, 30 seconds left on the clock. Probably a little bit extra additional time. We'll see how long it goes for. Even fact, we can add, maybe make this go up to 5 minutes here. And we'll just add on, like, it's the 4th minute just about. Okay. And the Auckland players are just sort of... the coach is actually still standing up. And you have to go? No problem, Dorito Chips. See you in a bit, bro, if you can come back. Otherwise, have a nice rest of your day. Though I don't like sports, I can just talk about theories of Undertale and Deltarune. Okay, no problem, Zeta. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine to talk about, especially when this game is done and dusted. 6-0 at halftime. It's actually halftime now, so... we can remove the timer there. We'll reset it for the first 45. The next 45. We'll actually start the timer now at 45 minutes. We'll go like this, I think. Stop. 23 is... Yes, I know Sans Bleed. I think I remember it from a long time ago. Again, I played Undertale ages ago, so you might have to, you know, readjust me to that stuff there. So is the halftime currently for these teams? Halftime? No monster in Undertale bleeds. Yes. Yes, yeah, that's why no one was bleeding when we were attacking them as well. Okay. Also, some of the stats here for this game, 70% possession for Bayern. I'm actually surprised Auckland has 30% possession. 0 shots for Auckland, 16 for Bayern. 9 on target for Bayern. 8 fouls committed by Bayern. 2 for Auckland. No yellow cards, no red cards. 4 corners for Bayern, 0 for Auckland. And 2 offsides for Bayern, 1 offside for Auckland. In Deltarune, monsters bleed. Yeah, in Deltarune, monsters do bleed. Undertale, remember that no one was bleeding when we were attacking them. Because I remember that from my genocide route the ages ago. Piracy doesn't bleed and Sans brother is not in this game. Yes, I know. Indeed. Also, I'll read some of the player ratings out for you guys. So, Neuer has a 6.1. Guerrero has a 6.5. Stanisic has a 7.1. Johan Tah has a 7.7. Bowie has an 8.6. Pavlovic 7.4. Kimmich 7.5. Koeman 9.4. Mueller 8. And Elise 9.6. Harry Kane 6.7. Has a bad rating. Not going to lie, bad rating. Okay, for Auckland, 3.8, Tracy. Murati, 4.2. Mitchell, 4.6. Boxall, 4.5. Lobo, 4.4. Illich, 6.6. Garriga, 6.4. Hedger, 4.4. Bevan, 6.1. Minicum, 6.3. And Yo does not even have a rating. I'm confused by that. Why does Yo not have a rating? Yeah, he doesn't have a rating somehow. No idea how, but yeah. We're going to assume it's probably like a 6 or something. He hasn't touched the ball, I don't think. So Sans is from both dimensions. Okay, that's pretty cool, Zeta. I'm not going to lie. Who is the guy? Dr. Gaster. He is a subscriber. So every time someone subscribes, they appear there. So if you subscribe now, you'll appear there. I know people who already subscribed can't appear there, but yeah. Subscribers will appear on the screen right there. So W's. W's. Okay. Also, this scoreline's insane. It might go 12-0. I'm not joking. It might actually go up to 12-0. So that'd be pretty crazy. Also, what's our next fixture that we're going to be watching? Let's have a look at the scoreboard here. Let's have a look at our next fixture. So we have currently Bayern versus Auckland, 6-0. Then our next fixture is going to be, if we go to the Club World Cup matches, we have Paris Saint-Germain versus Atletico Madrid. No problem, Zeta. Have a nice rest, and I'll see you probably tomorrow, you know, for Deltarune. But let's go, W's. Also going to be just taking a photo of this. 1 second, guys. Okay, let's take a photo. Go add a camera. Let's go. We'll go like this. Okay. And we got Club World Cup. Okay, there we go. Just posted that to my Instagram there so people know. DinoDoomz Clips. By the way, if you don't follow that, make sure to follow it. Okay, posting that on the gram. And we'll also post it on the TikTok here so people can know that we are live. Wrong way. Camera always faces the wrong way for me. Okay. And we'll go and just put that like that there. Okay, good. There we go. So we got 2 little posts there, just so you know, and we can go back onto the chat now with you guys. Hi, Clicks, welcome to the stream. If you ever get famous, will you remember me? Yes, I will. I'll remember every single person that comments. I remember them. I've got a good memory, so I will, indeed. And welcome to stream, Clicks. Hope you're doing well. Bayern is annihilating Auckland City at the moment, 6-0. And as well, we have some extra little information here, too. If we go to the match currently going on, just want to see how many goals Elise has. Elise has 2 goals, 2 assists. Elise is actually now the highest rated player, 9.6. Okay, I knew he would be player of the match, guys. I knew he would. But yeah, W's Elise. He's honestly so good. Really think he is a outstanding player. A bit underrated, honestly. A little bit underrated. But yeah, he is doing numbers here at Bayern. Bayern and Munchen. So you'll love to see it, you know? Love to see it. And we got Cristiano here with us as well. Might just have a little bit of a sip from our little Sprite. You know, W Sprite. Love it. Honestly, my favorite drink of all time. That sound is so satisfying. Kura Live? No, I'm not using Kura Live. I'm using DAZN. DAZN, the official streaming app. That's why I've got everything on here. Even, you see the scoreboard? Custom scoreboard. And look at this. So I'll subtract the score there. See, it's 5-0 now. Look at that. Look at that custom scoreboard. I can do it with Auckland as well here. Look. Goal for Auckland. Wow, that's what it's going to look like when they score. If they do, I'm still putting numbers on them scoring 1 goal in this match. But yeah, I am on DAZN. I'm on the official thing. DAZN's honestly pretty good. Can't lie. It's actually got a lot of different stats. Got the stats on here, the lineups. Got the fan zone. You can chat with people. Will Bayern score double digits? So just ask everyone. Yes, indeed, they will score double digits because Bayern is going to be putting past at least minimum 5 through this team in the second half here. Unless they put on the B team. Is possible. They might put on the B team. You never know. DAZN's just doing a little bit of analysis here. I do think that this, at the moment, this match has been better definitely than the previous one. I know it's a bit of an annihilation, but we went from a 0-0 opener to this absolute smash and grab here from Bayern. 6-0. That is crazy. At half-time too. Not even a full-time score. That is insane. Not yet. It's still half-time. How much time's left till second half? I'll check for that. Let's have a look here. So, second half is going to be starting. So, why do I not have the... Okay, there I do. Okay. Second half, 5 minutes. It'll start in. Which is huge W's. I don't think there's any other stats we really need to see here. Bayern had only a 1.53 expected goal ratio, which is actually pretty crazy. I guess because these two teams haven't versed each other before. Love how both sides really are complete contrast here, where Auckland's committing less fouls and everything, but they've got no shots, whereas Bayern's got just pummeling them with shots. They haven't even brought the ball into the attacking half, which I did say before. They have not brought it into the attacking half. They've got, like... So, we've got the defence, that whole side, their half, Auckland. Then we got, like, the line in the middle. They brought it, like, about 5 metres out. They have not brought it even close to Neuer. So, he's just been sitting on the ground here this whole game doing nothing. Just resting, you know. He should really just start eating popcorn and watching, because nothing's going to come down his way, I don't think. Maybe 1 goal again. Possible. At the moment, though, it doesn't seem like it. And almost time for the second half. About 3 minutes left. Love to see it. Players will be walking out any second now. Some W's, guys. Also, if you haven't already, smash like up, you know. And if you enjoy the content, subscribe. I appreciate that so much from you guys. And yeah, I think I have time to go to the bathroom. I'll just go to the bathroom here, and then we'll continue the second half, you know. So, because we got about 3 minutes left, so I'll be back in like a minute, okay? You can even time me, you know? Okay. You're back, guys. Okay, we're back. W's. Second half about to start in like 10 seconds. Let's have a look here. How long? Yeah, basically, yeah, in a minute. So it's going to start in a minute, guys. W's. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the room scenery. Also, got this one prepared for the when it happens, you know. Internazionale. I will be wearing this kit for when it happens. Oh, I love this kit, by the way, guys. It is such a good kit. This is such a good football kit. Rated out of 10. I love it. It really suits my colours too. I really think blue is a good colour on me. So, yeah, I love it. Love this Bayern kit too. It's really nice. Got the Mia San Mia on the back. Put that away. For now, Auckland needed to park the bus at the start of the game because Munich has Yamal, Musiala, Kane, Elise, Coman, and Kimi. Yes, exactly. Auckland were not thinking there. Parking the bus should have been the big strategy. They really just went on the attack in the first, thing. Yeah, thank you, DinoDoomz. Yeah, 8.5. I love that shirt, honestly. It's so good. But yeah, also, Musiala is he on the bench or what? Sané, I don't know why they've listed Sané on the bench here when he's left the club. He's in Galatasaray, so why is he on the bench? Unless he's still playing with them until next season? I don't know. Musiala is still injured, I think, though, DinoDoomz. But yeah, exactly. They've got all those other guys. Kimi, Kane, Elise, Coman. They should have been parking the bus stage one, you know, not going on the attack and then just coughing up the ball straight away. No problem, Fox of Chess. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day there, Fox the Chess. And yeah, I'll try to have a nice rest of the stream. I appreciate you for tuning in, bro. Really appreciate it. And probably loan, yeah. Possibly. I did think... Oh, Musiala is on the bench. There he is. Okay, I see him. Yeah, I didn't see him at first. Yeah, Musiala is on the bench. But Sané, yeah, I think he's full transfer to Galatasaray. So that's kind of strange how he's on the team. Unless it's an error by FootMob. I think it might be. Or the transfer could be occurring after the Club World Cup when it should be. And yeah, it looks like that Bayern is going to be putting on a bunch of young kids. It looks... Oh my goodness, they're going to be subbing on the academy team here. It's going to happen. Gnabry is coming on first for Olise, and Koeman's coming off too. So they subbed off the two best players, Koeman and Olise, and Gnabry and someone else is coming on. Gnabry and Carl is coming on. Carl, number 46, Carl. Lennart Carl. Gnabry's a beast, by the way. That sounds so weird. Carl. Okay, so second half has started now. We can start timer. Let's go. Actually, deduct 2 seconds because it just started like 2 seconds ago. There we go. Yeah, we're on equal time with the match. Okay. So just playing around the ball here. Auckland coughed it up immediately. Okay, it's Bayern's ball. We can already probably expect a goal in the next, what, minute? Especially, let's see what Gnabry can do. I haven't seen Carl play, so we can see what he does. Gnabry's a unit, by the way. He's an absolute unit. I was going to say that before. He is chunky. Like, in a good way, too. He's, like, really meaty, you know, strong, strong-looking player. With the ball here now, he is. And now it is Kimi passing out to Carl. Now it's back to Mueller. Long ball going up to Carl. He's going to probably cut this one in. Let's have a look. He's going to cross this one in. No, he's going to play it back to Johan Ta. Passes it into there. Pavlovic, Stanisic. Back to Gnabry. Gnabry does a nice cut. It's Madrid versus Al Hilal. And Madrid versus Al Hilal is, I think, in 2 days. Let's have a look. I will check the schedule of the games. Club World Cup matches. The schedule is not Tuesday. It's on Wednesday, the June 18th. It is. And it's going to be the 10 p.m. match or the later match. So, yeah. Yes, it is indeed. By date, yep. So it is the later match. Okay, we'll go back to the match that we're currently on, though. Which is 6-0 for Bayern. Auckland had no momentum on the FootMob graph as well, guys. They've had 0 momentum, which I've never seen before in a team. 0 momentum. Auckland do win the ball back now from a defensive error, from an attacking error from Bayern. I don't know what that is about. Why did it stop? Why have they stopped here? Okay, it's a... I think it's offside. Okay, kind of weird. Okay, the Auckland hasn't actually changed their team either. They've got their full team on. Yo, Bevan and Minicum all still in the forward line. They haven't really touched the ball, but that's why their rating hasn't been affected. Auckland actually have got the ball here in Bayern's half, who have now lost it immediately. Kimmich does retain. Bowie now with the ball. See, he does here. Passes out to Carl. Carl passing into Bowie again. Bowie's going to bring this one down, and it goes out for a corner for Bayern. I feel like Auckland is not locked in. Yeah, they're not locked in, you know. They're not locked in. They're not doing anything good. This is how it is, though, when you verse the monster machine of Bayern. And the stadium is actually looking pretty... Yeah, I'm not even going to comment on the stadium anymore, to be honest. Gotta say, the behind goal section is pretty empty. Like, the sides are kind of full, but yeah, the behind goal isn't that great. Okay, Carl going in for a shot, and he actually gets it caught by Tracy. Brilliant. Brilliant play by Tracy there. Again, goalkeeper brilliance here. Superior Player of the Match voting is going to be starting now as well. I do believe that Elise should win it, even though he's been subbed off. Though I can see if Mueller gets a couple of contributions here, he could easily win it, or Bowie as well. Bowie actually has the highest chance of probably winning it with a goal and assist, and he's actually stayed on for the next half here. And Mueller does win the ball back. Play advantage. Kimmy to Carl. Kimmy's ball does not reach there, though. Tracy's having a bad game. I mean, it's mainly his defense, though. He's having a decent, like, saving, but his defense is poor. His team's defense. And also, he's not really doing that well in terms of goalkeeper positioning either. 3.8 on foot mob. No saves are really being conducted by him, to be honest, either. It's all just concession after concession. Sorry, the mic might crackle for a second here. I don't know, because just had to make sure the cord was plugged in properly. There we go. Auckland's first corner. Auckland have won a corner here. It's the first corner of the game. 5-1 corners. And can Auckland actually score here? If they score, I will be impressed. I will actually be impressed. Here we go. Auckland lobbing the ball in. Coming in there and caught by Neuer. It wasn't even a trouble there. Neuer just doesn't even have to jump. Just sticks his hand up and it's a instant claim. Bayern now on a break here. Neuer rolls it out to Nabry, who just passes it nice and easily to Pavlovic. Now Kane with the ball. I feel like I'm the only one watching. No, there's other people watching, you know. Some people don't comment. And that's fine by them, you know. You don't have to comment. It's all about just what you like doing. You don't have to interact. Nabry with the ball. Yeah, see? Some people don't comment. Guerrero. Passes it back. Nabry. Okay, this is Pavlovic. Cross coming in, and that is a very bad save miss by Tracy. However, yeah, Carl doesn't do that great of a shot either. Let's have a look at this one. Or he was actually trying to receive that one. Yeah, doesn't receive it that well. That was a bit poor from Carl. Really should have got to the end of that one. Okay, Tracy's now with the ball here after a goal kick. Lobs the ball down the field straight to Stanisic. Stanisic now with the ball. Ta's been playing well, especially switching clubs. First game for the club, and he's already got an assist, 7.7 rating in defense. No balls really coming down the field. I mean, it's a weaker team, but he is playing pretty decently, I have to say. Kimmy. Lob ball by Kimmy. That does not go anywhere. Okay, and now Ta is pressuring. However, Bowie does get to this guy quicker. And the Auckland player is just playing back into the defensive section. The left back currently has it, and he's lost it through a slight tackle by Carl. However, it is going to be a throw-in for Auckland. W's, guys. If you predict the score as well, drop your predictions below, you know, the score. This is going to be Tracy lobbing the ball down the field all the way. And Taz just going to collect that one nice and easy. Passes back to Neuer. Neuer now with the ball here. 11-0. Okay, well, still possible, you know, definitely. I can see that happening. I can see 11-0, 12-0. I'm actually feeling a bit of a 12-0. I'm actually feeling it. I think it's possible. Okay, turn my air conditioning off there. It's getting a bit cold. Bowie. Carl. It's going to be Nabry now with the ball. Pavlovic. And just loses it. It's now a goal kick for Auckland. Company not really too happy about Pavlovic losing the ball there. Really should have been a bit more clinical against this team. And now we have Auckland lobbing the ball down the field again. Tart just winning it, making sure that Auckland don't really have any sort of play here. They actually do win a free kick, though, from a offside by Bayern. Playing quickly through the middle. Okay, and now Thomas Müller with the ball. Müller through to Bowie. Bowie trying to find Harry Kane. However, Auckland do clear that one back. Now Carl. Carl back to Kimmy. Carl. And loses it. It's now a corner, though. Carl does win a corner there. I really thought that was going to be a goal kick, but yeah, corner. Boxall does concede there that poorly. Quick corner taken. Long ball, and that goes out for another corner. Headed away by Illich. I'm actually surprised here. I really thought the next goal would have happened already, but it's fine. And now it is going to be... Who's going to take this corner? We're just going to see Kimmich is going to take this corner. I think he might go short. I'm not too sure. Here we go. Kimmy lobs the ball. Yes, he does go short. Nabry takes the shot, and that is saved by Tracy. Brilliant save. It's another corner here. This is going to be corner, what, number 7 or 8? Brilliant save by Tracy. Brilliant shot by Nabry. Yeah, just saved. Tipped over. Brilliant. That was close to being the 7th there. And now it is going to be Kimmich passing Tracy. Tracy gives... sorry, what am I saying Tracy for? What? Sorry, Carl. My bad. My bad. Tracy has a goal kick now. That's something I do see. Let's have a look at the save cam there. Brilliant save by Tracy initially. So obsessed by that save. That's why I said his name. And again, just wasted possession there. He does actually drop the ball down the field so much there that it actually goes to no one. Neuer goes and collects that again. Now is Guerrero with the ball. Lob ball by Pavlovic, and it just goes out for a goal kick. Bayern are kind of getting a little bit uncomplacent here. They're sort of just, you know, wasting a bit of possession. I can see the goal coming in this stage for Auckland, in a stage where they're not really, you know, Bayern are sort of being a bit too laxed. Okay, I think a goal here would really snap them back into thinking that this is a football game indeed. Bayern have completed 412 passes, by the way, and Auckland have completed 166. And still, Auckland only has 1 attempt on goal. No shots, but 1 attempt on goal. Pavlovic takes a throw-in. Kimmy. Lob through ball to no one. Auckland then clear it again. And Tart is just going to go collect this one here. Neuer does come out, but Tart's just going to play on. Plays to Stanisic. Nabry. Stanisic. Ta. Kimmy. Carl. Carl through ball there, and that goes nowhere. Carl does actually win the possession back here. Quick through ball now. 1-2, and there's a shot, and that goes over. Oh, Müller tried to get that one nicely, but didn't go well for him there. That 1-2 by Carl and Müller, though, brilliant. 1, 2, 3, and then a boom, a shot going for the top left corner, but doesn't make it. It was very close there, actually. Have to say, that was extremely close to being a goal. Smash like for Müller, guys, if you haven't already. Smash like for him. Okay, long ball going down the field. Again, Auckland just keep giving it to Neuer. Stop giving the ball away. Just play build-up. Stop just kicking it to no one. Like, it's actually a bit unbearable at this point. It's like, do you want to score? And this is now Stanisic. Guerrero, Stanisic. And Bayern just playing around at the back once again. Guerrero, Stanisic. Ta. Kimi. Carl, Kimi. Ta. Ta gives a nice lob ball over there to Gnabry. Gnabry does touch that into the handball, but he plays on. Gnabry finds a through ball there, and it goes in, and Kane misses. And it's a corner now, because it actually deflects off a player there. Ooh, that was a good attempt there by Gnabry, and then passing that through nicely to Guerrero once again. Really just opening up play, really. Kane still doesn't really touch the ball at all either, so a little bit embarrassing for him. We thought Kane would be the one scoring multiple goals here, not Coman. At least I kind of expected, but yeah. Kimi, long ball fired to the back post, and that's going to go in, and it's now a goal kick. Auckland getting ready to take the goal kick. Oh, there's going to be a substitution. Upamecano coming on and replacing him. He will be replacing someone. Let's see who's being replaced. So Upamecano will be replacing Guerrero, and Harry Kane is being subbed off. Kane is being subbed off in the 60th minute with a bad rating. The only player on Bayern to have a bad rating. Kane is subbed off, and now Upamecano and Tut will be the backline here. The backline that Bayern actually do want to see throughout their season. I imagine Bayern will strain themselves too much. Yeah, I mean, Kane being coming off, though, now, especially without a goal, I'm super surprised by that. Bayern coming in, and there's a chance. Oh, just missed by Musiala, who has actually come on as well. Who is Musiala replaced? We're about to see. Musiala has replaced someone here. Let's just refresh this page so we can actually see who he's replaced. I think he might have replaced here. Let's see. Harry Kane, yeah, he replaced Kane. Okay, I couldn't really find that there. It doesn't show on FootMob's page here, but Musiala, I can't wait. That was his first touch of the game, and it was a header, almost going in goal. Definitely Musiala, I feel like, is going to be extremely key, like extremely. So we better watch out for that number 42 there on Bayern's team. Gnabry, Upamecano, Ta, Kimi, Carl, Kimmich. Now this is Pavlovic, Upamecano. Bayern's defense line is almost right on the attack line as well. They've got no lines, really. It's just like a line of players. No real depth, you know? So it just shows the ease of this game. Musiala, nice dud ball there. Unfortunately, I think Thomas Müller gives this one away. Does actually win a throw-in. W prediction. What was the prediction? I'll scroll way back to the top because I've got distracted so much. I forgot. 6-0. That was your initial prediction. 6-0 currently. I mean, that's insane. I do think there could be more goals here. Gnabry just misses a chance there. That was so close to being one. I think he might be an offside. I don't know. W prediction there, Ion. Insane, by the way. And that was offside indeed. Auckland goal kick. Taken. Pavlovic. Now with the ball. It's just given again to the back line there. Tut just headers it forward to Pavlovic. Carl. Carl skilling 3 players there. And that is going to go out for a corner for Bayern. What number corner is that? That is corner 10 for Bayern. You zoned out. You're woken up right now. Well, welcome back to the world, Ion. 10 corners for Bayern as well in this game. It looks like it's going to be a long corner, not a short one. Carl will be taking. Not surprised if a goal occurs. I'm not surprised if one does. So here we go. The linesman's just checking because the referee's actually checking something here. So put that way. So go here. I'll just make this font size smaller. There we go. Yeah, I just refresh the chat, guys. And that is a corner taken and saved by Tracy. Nothing much troubling him. Still 6-0. Ion, your prediction might come true here because it's still 6-0 and it's the 65th minute. Now, if you predicted this, that would be pretty insane. I'm not joking. The exact score, because it's not even like we would know that. It's not like we're not concerned that Bayern wouldn't win. It's just the fact that by how much really that they're going to win by, and you've already predicted a 6-0 at the very start before it even occurred. Snenisik, Upamecano, Tar. Out to Carl. Let's see what Carl does here. Passes it back to Kimmy. Nice fake by Kimmy. And what's he going to do? He's going to pass to Tart. Tart, long ball going out to no one. Tart kind of wasted that. You picked 7-0, but now you're thinking 10-0. I mean, it's still possible. There's actually first substitutions coming in for Auckland City. Zoo is going to be coming on. And who's that? Number 17. Yerson Lagos is coming on. And Lobo will be subbed off. And the other player to be subbed off is number 8 for Auckland, who is, if we take a look at their players, Garriga, who actually has the highest, one of the highest ratings on the field right now. Munich has the highest rating. But yeah, now Garriga is off. Yeah, 10-0 is still possible, technically. Bayern just need to get back into scoring form. Because they've been a bit lax in the second half. I guess they're not really trying to strain, as you said before, CDF. But, yeah, they do need to get a couple more in, I feel like. Just to assert dominance, really. Okay, now it is Pavlovic passes out to Bowie. Bowie. Pavlovic. Kimmy. Ta. Upamecano. Nabry. That was a poor skill by Nabry. I don't even know what he was trying to do there. I mean, it didn't waste anything. Also, Upamecano just bashes the ball straight at Tut there. He actually has to dodge. Literally bashes it straight at him. I don't know what they're doing. Kind of messing around a little bit at the back there. Tut. Musiala. The star boy of Bayern. Gives a nice Trivela pass to... I think that's Pavlovic, but he does lose the ball. And Neuer comes all the way out into the midfield here to actually go and reclaim this ball here. Bowie now with it. Tar. Musiala. This is now Pavlovic. Nabry. Musiala takes the shot and he scores. Musiala has scored. It's 7-0. 7-0 for Bayern. Holy jeez. Musiala, what a player. And that is a goal to add to his collection because that one's insane. Lovely goal. Unfortunately, Ion, your predictions now technically failed. I mean, you're right that Bayern is going to win this because that's pretty obvious. But, you know, now it's 7-0. Musiala, insane shot there. Beautiful goal. And, yeah, really decent finish there. Auckland do try and slide tackle that one. Number 3, Mitchell, really tries to get that. But, yeah, no use. No use. It is a goal. Cleanly as can be. Bayern are now playing a 5-2-3, I think. A 5-2-3 might be correct. Yeah, they are. 5-2-3 they're playing. And this is Mueller passing to Carl. Nice through ball to Nabry. However, he does lose it to a brilliant tackle by Auckland. Auckland then give it away. It's now Musiala with the ball. Finds Pavlovic. Pavlovic passing in. And it's a shot, and it's deflected away. Carl does take that shot brilliantly, is deflected away, and it's now Tart with the ball. Tart trying to get possession, does lose it. Now Auckland on a breakaway here. Auckland get the ball here forward. It's a 2v1. Auckland on a breakaway. Can they score here? It's basically an open goal. Auckland take the shot. And Neuer catches. Brilliant. Oh my goodness, it was a 2v1. No problem as well, guys, if you don't type. I'm fine with that. All you have to do is enjoy the commentary, you know. I can't believe Auckland missed that one. That's insane. Insane miss. Nabry does do a backheel pass here to Musiala. And Auckland have their whole defense back really now. Nabry, Pavlovic. And now it is Carl passing back to Bowie, Kimi, Bowie, Ta, Pavlovic. Nabry. Maybe Auckland need a new striker. I mean, how they miss? It's a 2v1. There's like one guy back. Score. Score, it's easy. One of you's is there, one's there, the defender's there. So the guy with the ball next to the defender just pass to the guy in the open field, do you know? Like, I mean, it's pretty basic, but I mean, it's just the pressure, you know? The pressure is too much. Bowie to, who is that? Carl? Yes. Bowie. Kimi. Musiala. Musiala gives it away. Now it's Auckland with the ball. Passing back there. Auckland do retain possession, luckily. Boxall with the ball. Boxall loses it. Throw in for Bayern. And Auckland are going to make 2 more changes here. We're actually having a look at their little defensive error from before. So, I mean, their, attacking errors here. So, it's a 2v1. Then it becomes a 2v2 because of the slow touch by the player. And, yeah, ended up that Auckland do go and skyrocket that one straight away from the goal. And hi, Elena. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. And the substitutions, Yo and Manicum are coming off. And De Vries and Kilcolly are coming on. 7-0, you think the final score is going to be King Dooms? Possibly, you know, possibly. I think it might be either... I think it could be an 8-0. I think 8-1 still technically as well is forgivable. I did say 7-1 at the start. The very start I said 7-1, so... Yeah, 7-0, 7-1. I still think Auckland can get a goal. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Elena. And Upamecano. Yeah, I was thinking a 7-0 at the start. Then I thought maybe they could have a consolation goal. But yeah. Thomas Mueller takes a shot. Now it's Musiala. Musiala, he's got 4 guys on him. It's a penalty. Auckland have give away a penalty here. And they're wondering for what exactly. Well, it's because you had 6 guys surrounding Musiala and all just absolutely body him on the ground here. Let's have a look at this. Is this a penalty? So Musiala holding up the ball. And it's a clear penalty. Just stood on the foot. It's going to be an 8-0 now. I don't see Tracy saving a penalty from any player here. Musiala's going to be taking. Here we go. I'm ready to click the score button when it happens. Here we go. Musiala. If Tracy makes a save, you know. If he makes a save, that'll be pretty epic. Not going to lie. 8-0 coming in a second. Here we go. What's up with the chat font on the screen? It's just because I changed like sort of my setup for this stream and the last one. So yeah, I'm still like doing some configurations. Musiala, and it's a goal. 8-0. 8-0. Yeah, so I'm still doing a little bit of configuration up there. And that's 2 goals for Musiala. He actually might take player of the match here. Might steal it off Elise if he gets a couple more goals. $6-0. I mean, yeah, L prediction. I mean, no, it's not an L prediction. You did predict a number originally. It was going to be 6-0 for quite a bit, you know. So Musiala there with his 2nd goal of the game after coming on for only about 10 minutes, I think, 15 minutes. And that's his 20th goal this season. Remember, guys, all the goals scored in this game count towards the total goals for this season still. So technically, Mbappe, even though he's already got the Golden Boot secured, because the Golden Boot is over the European season of up until like June when the Champions League ends. Technically, though, Mbappe's total goal count for not just the European boot can be improved from Real Madrid's matches. So if he scores a couple here, he could really make his score almost unbeaten in the year, you know? For like his current level. Because no one else is really putting up Messi and Ronaldo's stats every year, besides, of course, Kylian. Okay, this is going to be a throw-in for Bayern. Actually, Auckland do get a free kick here. No, throw-in. Thought they got a free kick. No, they got thrown instead. Auckland's manager's just going to sit down and enjoy the rest of this game because there's nothing you can do about Bayern's machine here. Through ball to Carl from Musiala. Carl takes a shot. He should really draw back to Musiala. That was poor play from Carl. Just make it 12-0. Then your prediction would be right because in one of your streams, you said Bayern are going to win 12-0. I guess, I mean, I did say, yeah, 7-1 at the start, I said, but yeah, I could say if I said 12-0 in the other stream, 12-0, you know. Still possible. 4 more goals we need. 4 more goals. With the way Musiala's playing, it's not impossible. That's all I have to say. Not impossible. And now it will be a throw-in for Auckland. Take the throw-in and lose it immediately. Good play by Pavlovic there, really, to regain that one. Tut now with the ball. Finesse Secret the Mimic. Yes, I will be playing that one tomorrow, DinoDoomz, I think. I have to really think about this because I need to plan out my days. So on Tuesday, I can't really do anything besides the World Cup streams, okay, guys? The Club World Cup streams. Because I have something else planned. Thursday, what time is that? I might do it on Thursday because tomorrow I did promise Deltarune we would continue Chapter 2. So I have to see tomorrow. What's Thursday gone on? Wednesday. Forgot about that. Could do it on Wednesday, actually. Because Tuesday I got something. Tomorrow I'm doing the cooking stream. And I'm playing Deltarune. And Tuesday I've got something. So, yeah, Wednesday I might do it then. Yeah, I'm thinking Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do it then. Is that fine by you, DinoDoomz? Bayern's making scoring 4 goals look normal. Exactly, I know. Everyone should be scoring this many goals every game. Also, Bayern actually just lost Tell today. Permanent transfer to Tottenham for, I think, 6 years. Which I'm extremely surprised by. 6 years to Tottenham. Sure. Sure, that's normal. Also, guys, if you guys start posting on the meme page as well on the Discord, if you're in the Discord, if you start posting memes on there, in the future I can react to them, okay? So, just wanted to let you guys know that that's something I'll do, definitely. Okay, Gnabry, poor control in the box. And now it is Mueller passing to Bowie. Bowie. Pavlovic. Long ball out to Gnabry here. Oh, it's not Gnabry, actually. He's now not on that side there. Instead, Stanisic's on that side. Musiala. Pavlovic. Ta. Pavlovic. Upamecano. Through ball to Kimi. Ta. Bowie. Bayern's also got 73% possession right now. 29 shots to 1. 15 on target to 0. And 9 fouls committed to 2. Yeah, it's 8-0 now, Issa. Exactly. 10 corners to 1 as well. And 4 offsides to 1. I know, it's pretty embarrassing. I mean, this is what happens when Bayern versus these types of teams, though. We all know that they are known for smashing up teams, you know. That are of, like, low class. Not as bad as the 12-0 against, like, I think it was like Eintracht Frankfurt 3 or something. I don't even know. Bayern sometimes versus weird teams, like teams that have no relative skill compared to them. Musiala. Long ball coming in from Kimi, and that is cleared away to Stanisic here, who is now playing almost left wing. Stanisic is going to take the shot, and that goes just over the right side there. Stanisic really trying to score as a left centre-back, who is now playing left wing. Okay, Issa, just make sure to keep your eyes on the road, you know. W's. And you're typing while you're driving? Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, that is dangerous, bro. Definitely not dangerous. You know? Bowie. Pavlovich. And now this is Musiala. Oh, you're at a red light, okay, I see. W's. Musiala tries to skill, and the Meg doesn't work. Whatever Coach Bayern have, yeah, Vincent Kompany. Always the same mentality, which is to trash the weaker opponents. Exactly. I think that's the Bayern board, though, that really showed that one. That is the first shot on target by Auckland this whole game. And it's caught by Mueller. Poor shot. It's just a ground shot. It's not even challenging Neuer there. Why did I say Mueller in goal? Neuer. Yeah, that is just bad. That shot's not good. First shot the whole game on target. That is insane. In the 80th minute, the first shot occurs. Okay, now it's Upamecano. Yeah, I know. W Auckland for participating. At least they got a shot, you know. It'd be a bit embarrassing having 0 shots in the game. Carl Mueller really should have left that one set. He does the skill where he leaves his legs open to someone from behind, but no one was behind him except an Auckland player. Just clears it down the field. Now is Kimi with the ball. Tar's been playing excellent, actually. Definitely a brilliant debut for him. Upamecano. Nabry. Long ball by Nabry, and he... Oh, who did that? Was that Stanisic? No, Pavlovich tried the little bicycle kick there. Stanisic tries the header, and it goes out for a goal kick there. Tracy's going to be happy with that one. The last thing you want now is their acrobatic goals to start occurring against your team. You know, you're already losing 8-0. Acrobatics are not going to be that great. And Auckland are making a final substitution here. Rogers, number 23, will be coming off for who? Who is that? I think that is... Who is that? Hedger. Hedger's coming off for Rogers. I think Hedger in himself is a sub. Did they sub off a substitute? No. No, I don't know who they've subbed off there. And Byron's also done a substitution. They've just subbed off someone there. I couldn't actually see. I think it was Stanisic they've subbed off. Am I going to do a dog walk stream? Yeah, probably. It's just that I need to prepare for we'll do the Atleti PSG game, and then I'll do a dog walk stream probably, if I can think of something to talk about in the stream, you know? Because, you know, every time I do that, I have to really think of something, because otherwise, yeah, a little bit of an awkward atmosphere. But I love talking with you guys. That's the main thing I like doing it for, just, you know, Q&A. Your sleep schedule is cooked. I don't know if I will be able to see the match. No problem, Ion. You know, no problem. No problem. We're here all the time anyway. So, for now, for like the next couple of weeks, we're here all the time. So, if you guys can't attend, that's fine. If you can, that's fine as well. Really, the best way you can always support me as well is liking, subbing. I know you guys already are. And then, you know, telling your friends about the channel. That's always the best way. W's crossing in. Bowie, no, he leaves the ball, does a fake cross, passes back to Kimi, who does a long ball here coming in. Mueller tries to get the edge of that one, doesn't do so. Nabry now retaining from the outskirts here of the box. Nabry, see what he does. He's going to pass into no one. Okay, it's caught by Tracy. He's just going to hold the ball here. Company looking not that pleased by the display in the second half, you know. Get pulled over because your tire is too loud. Oh, no. And Tracy's just giving the ball away there. Musiala scores, and it's a hat-trick for Musiala. After being subbed off, he's only been on for, what, 18 minutes, and he's got a hat-trick here. I mean, they've just given the ball away here, Tracy. He's literally just rolled the ball out to Musiala. Bayern fans are happy about that one. W Zion. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, so Tracy just gives the ball to Musiala and goal. I mean, not really his fault, really. I mean, number 5 on his team. Who's number 5, by the way? Boxall should have been watching there. He was not watching at all. Because he was the one that Tracy was passing to, and then Musiala just runs in front. Good minute to write that. Wow. Well, Musiala probably going to get man of the match now. I can imagine. 9.7. Yeah, he's getting man of the match. Hi, Last Long. Welcome to the stream. And yes, good night. Thank you. It's 8:50 now for me. But we will be streaming at 10 p.m., you know, for the PSG versus Atleti match. So if anyone can make that, that would be great, you know. Also, Dog Walk, possibly, most likely, Dog Walk. And then we'll also have the game Palmeiras versus FC Porto, which is also coming up. Botafogo versus Seattle Sounders. And then we'll do the later tomorrow, Deltarune Chapter 2 Part 2, and Chelsea versus LAFC, and the cooking stream too. Can't wait for the cooking stream, you know. Love to do that. Also, let's just go and refresh this chat as well. My phone chat sometimes just messes up a little bit. Auckland, we believe you guys can cut. There is no way. Also, why is I didn't upgrade the scoreline even. I was so focused. That's 9-0, by the way. So focused on the thing that I didn't even remember Musiala scored that. There's just been so many goals. Carl with the ball, does a nice skill there, tries to get through. It's now Pavlovic, Kimi in the box, and it's just lost there. Some of these matches are going to be so boring, but W dedication, you know? Yeah. I mean, Botafogo will be good against Seattle Sounders, I have no doubt. Seattle's going to concede a lot against them. Palmeiras and Porto is going to be a banger. PSG and Atleti is going to be a banger as well. So we got a couple of bangers coming up. 2 bangers. This one's entertaining, 9-0. I mean, it's definitely not boring having that many goals, but it's pretty cool. I guess the most boring one coming up is probably going to be River Plate versus Urawa Red Diamonds, I think. That might be the most... No, sorry. Ulsan Hyundai versus Mamelodi Sundowns FC. That is going to be boring. I'm not even joking you. Inter versus Monterrey will be entertaining. Ramos against Inter. You know. Boca and Benfica will be pretty entertaining too. Okay, and this is now Upamecano to Kimi. Finally, you're home. Oh, W, Issa. You're at home. Let's go. Long ball coming in, and that is cleared away by Auckland. It's always a long ball going into their box, it seems like. And Auckland have one final chance to get a goal here, basically. And, yep, a breakaway. It's a 3v3. Here we go. Auckland's number 17 passes back. Clear open side on the right here. They should really be bringing that over. I don't know why they're not. They're taking a long time, and Bayern's just literally sent everyone down the field now. Park the bus mode activated to not concede. Keep Noise clean sheet so we can get the goalkeeper reward for this tournament. Let's go, Issa. W's. You know, W's. And now it is Boxall with the ball. Passes out to LeBeau. Oh, sorry, not LeBeau. Who has been subbed on for him? Lagos, I think, yeah. Appointment, because I was like, oh, no. Well, hope the appointment still went well, you know. Oh, you missed it. So hopefully you can get another one. Sorry, I misread that for a second. I thought you said that you got in it late. Yeah, hopefully you can rebook it. Palmeiras versus River Plate will be pure, yeah, it will be pure vibes, exactly. Absolute cinema. When does that even occur? If Palmeiras makes it through to the next round in Group A, which I think they will. Also a foul on... Ooh, offside, okay. Bayern, I thought that was a foul by Bayern, but no, it's offside. I wasted petrol for no reason. Oh, that's... Yeah. Carl actually did a brilliant skill there, by the way, before. They're just showing a replay of that one. That was actually a good skill by Carl. Can't wait for PSG versus Atleti. It's going to be insane. Petrol's crazy expensive in the UK. Yeah, I can imagine, especially with the global events going on right now, it's going to get even more expensive. Nabry through ball to, I don't even know who 49 is. They've just come on, I think, now. Who is that? Asnu. Some new guy. Bellingham versus Bellingham would be diabolical. Yeah, Dortmund against Real Madrid will be a sight to behold. Bowie, long ball coming into the box. Musiala tries to get to the end of that one. If Bayern score again and Musiala scores, he is for sure getting player of the match here. Asnu showing the skills. Passes through. Asnu again. And it's going to be Gnabry. Gnabry coming in. And Mueller scores a bicycle almost. Is that a... It's a scissor kick. It's a scissor kick, not a bicycle. A scissor kick there. And it's 10-0 for Bayern. Mueller scoring. The 37-year-old is really showcasing why he is a Bayern legend there. Scissor kick, W Mueller. W Mueller in the chat, guys. He is so good. You know, I love Mueller. Would love him to come to Al Nassr for one season, you know. Even if at this age, he's just such a lovable character. Still showing his experience there with a nice scissor kick. Playing full 90 minutes too at his age as well. And that scissor kick is insane by Thomas Mueller. 10-0. I know, violating them. Scoring an acrobatic as well. Mueller has now got a 9.4 rating. 2 goals and an assist. That was his 250th goal for Bayern Munich. His 250th. 10-0. Let's go. We only need 2 more to get the 12-0. Mueller scoring a bicycle is like Ronaldo doing a rainbow. Yeah, exactly. And what's this? Let's have a look at this. Basically on Dazen, you can have a chat, right? You can see everyone talking about the match, and everyone's just saying Bayern embarrassing them and that. Neuer actually gets a nice catch there. Everyone's spamming that chat. Crazy emojis of Mueller. Musiala. Why there rain sound is it's when I stop talking, right? It's because of the fish tank pump. You can actually hear it from here. I can hear it in my own ears as well. That's why it sounds like it. Carl, long ball going out to Gnabry. Musiala. And now it's Pavlovic. Yeah, so that's the sounds there. W turtles, yeah, exactly. It's the turtle and fish tank sounds. Musiala takes the shot. Deflected away. Pavlovic with the ball still. And Auckland do clear that one away. Tart just chests it down to Upamecano. And it's now offside. Okay. Yeah, it's nice sleeping to the sound. Yeah, I really enjoy. I actually can't sleep without my air conditioner sound and the fish tank sound. I really need those sounds to sleep. Otherwise, I can't. So, yeah, that's just how I sleep, you know. Okay, and Auckland just passing around the back here. 10-0. Can't believe we've gone to double digits, actually. Which is pretty crazy, you know. And Auckland, final break of this game. 5 minutes additional time. We should actually add the 5 minutes on to this. 5 minutes additional time. Start. We'll add 1 minute and 30 seconds already. We'll go and spam that. It's like 40 actually now. 44 seconds. Michael Elise has been voted player of the match. So Musiala didn't actually get player of the match today. Unfortunately for him. I mean, Elise deserves 9.6, 2 goals, 2 assists. Someone tell Byron that it's not that deep in that Auckland are nothing more than a humble team. Yeah, I know. Auckland's still playing with a smile on their face, you know. They're just playing some football. I mean, they really shouldn't have been drop kicking the ball down the field half the time and giving it away. But, you know, playing with a smile, that's respect. Ta. And now it's Bowie. And now it's Bowie again. Carl. Does not get through. Now it's Auckland's turn here. Can they try and get a break? No, they can't. Kimmy just goes and defends that one nice and solid. Tut now with the ball. Time is kind of wrong. No, it's 5 minutes additional. So now it's, I mean, you can't see the actual 90 plus thing, but that's the best I can do for the additional time because it doesn't have on here additional time for this scoreboard. And now it is Kimmy. Carl loses it. Auckland. Yeah, W's. Not every day they get to play an elite team. Exactly. That's why they're happy, you know. They probably won't play an elite team again for a long time as well, because the next Club World Cup's in 4 years, and if they can't keep this form, then they won't play them again, unless it's for like a friendly maybe. And now it is Kimmy who keeps the ball in, and Auckland, he actually gave it to Auckland. Hey, AR, welcome to the stream. The match actually about to finish here. We got Auckland crossing, and it's going to be a corner for Auckland, their second of the game. Let's go. It's 10 corners to 2. Hope you're doing well as well, AR. And someone's holding up a sign there saying they want Thomas Muller in MLS. Possibly could happen, but you know, I think he'll go to SPL maybe. He's still got some skill left in him. Yeah, if Auckland score, I'll sue. Okay, that is now Bowie with the ball. Auckland have cleared the ball away from the corner, so now they've got possession again, though, luckily. Just outside of the box here. They've got a minute to score, so they really need to bring the ball upfield. I don't know what they're doing. They've actually all the way passed to their goalkeeper when they had a clear attacking opportunity. So what in the world is this? Do they want to attack? Come on, Auckland. Let's go. One more. One more push. Long ball going through. Here we go. The final push. And the referee has called offside. Okay, that's it. The game's about to finish in like a couple of seconds. I'm doing good, AR. Thanks for asking, bro. Yeah, the ref's going to call full time in about 3 seconds here. Last chance. Musiala with the ball. Musiala in the box by himself. Passes to Pavlovic. Is he going to take the shot? Musiala passes through. And that is going to be left for a goal kick. Full time. Full time here. It's 10-0 for the full time whistle. And that's it, guys. Auckland has managed to lose 10-0 to Bayern. Yeah, you saw the dog stream ARWs, you know. We'll do one tonight, most likely, as well. And no problem, Ion. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the PSG game, too. I now need to set up the stream for the PSG one. But W's 10-0. Elise, 2 goals. Bowie, a goal. Coman, 2 goals. Musiala, 3 goals. And Muller, 2 goals. Brilliant way for Muller to score his 250th goal for Bayern as well. Beautiful. And everyone's just smiles all after the game. And they're asking for shirts as well. So W's. Destruction at its finest. Almost 3 a.m. for you as well, AR. That's insane. Yeah, it was quite later than usual, that dog walk stream. But it was because I was doing the Club World Cup as well afterwards. So we did that dog walk stream, then the Club World Cup, you know. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys, if you're still watching football with me, in 1 hour. Thank you. And DinoDoomz will be there too. Thank you and goodbye, guys. See you later.